Brand your business in one day. Did you know the average cost to brand your business is over $10,000? And that is a lot of money. Hi, I'm Austin Uliano of D-Science. I run a branding agency in upstate New York. Have you ever wondered why branding a business costs thousands of dollars? It's not a scam. I will tell you the secret. It's because branding is the only way to differentiate from all the competition. This in turn makes a business more money. What would happen for your business if everyone knew your name? Would it feel like Cheers? If you were seen as the expert, if your business name became a verb, for example, just Google it. This is the dream. Now let's be real. You will not become an expert overnight, but you can have a roadmap to get you there. Just as if you were to travel from New York to California, you would need to know what roads to take to get you there the fastest, most efficient way. So too does your business need a roadmap or a strategy for success. Over the years, I've helped many businesses brand and rebrand. This has led them to become industry leaders and generate millions of dollars in business. I've met hundreds of entrepreneurs wishing to create amazing brands, and I only have enough time to work with a few clients a year. So I thought, what if I made my branding system available to the world so anyone can build a successful brand? And that's why I created the Branding Blueprint. In this e-course, I will be giving you my branding blueprint, the 7 elements of brand strategy. In this presentation, I'm going to give you the basics to building an effective brand for free, no cost to you. Just keep watching. So, this is the branding blueprint, the 7 elements to a brand. The 7 main elements to a brand are the brand's identity, the brand's vision, the brand's leadership, the brand's relationship, the brand's expression, the brand's trust, and the brand's experience. And we're going to get more into each of these individually. So, for example, the brand identity. These are the characteristics and facts that determine a brand. Just like if a brand was a person, the first and foremost thing to identify a brand is the name. And in this e-course, we have a whole naming exercise to help you come up with a business name if you're going to rebrand or start up your business name, because it's one of the most powerful and most important pieces to a brand. But there's other things that make up an identity. A personality, the brand's personality or a person's personality, the brand's values, the core values that you hold near and dear really come out in many areas of a business. What a brand is really good at, the strengths and the weaknesses, the story behind the brand, its goals or aspirations, and the brand's essence. In the e-course, we have questions to cover all these different things and help you come up with these things because they're really, really important. The next is the vision. The vision is the experience of seeing and creating a plan with imagination and wisdom. Because when rubber meets the road, having a really strong vision allows you to go through all those windy turns and come out successful. So there's really 5 main things that make up a super strong vision. The desire behind the vision, the purpose, the mission on how you're going to get there, the visualization ability, which is really key in rallying to troops and creating a cohesive vision, and the big dream behind the vision. Now next is the leadership, and this is really clutch. The leadership is the organizing and directing of a specific group of people. Usually this is the CEO, but this can be throughout all layers of your business, depending on how big your brand is. But as a brand, the leadership needs to make a promise to the consumers, to the employees, to the stakeholders. And what that promise is really determines how effective that leadership is going to be. The next thing is differentiating yourself, because as a brand you want to differentiate, as a leader you want to differentiate. And there's some other things that go into really effective leadership. What trends you're going to ride on, the community you're going to build, the tone of the conversation, because sometimes the CEO doesn't have all the conversation. He allows other people to be engaged in the conversation. but he or she sets the tone. And the positioning of the brand comes from the leadership. Next is relationship. This is really all about the customers who are buying. Now, first and foremost, before you can go out and talk to those customers, you have to have a strong culture because your employees are the front line to a really successful business. But getting into who those customers are going to be, we have exercises that talk about the buyer persona, help you along something called an empathy map to really get in touch with them with your heart and with your brain. Understanding the audience's desires, their worldview or frame of reference, and how you can create value for those customers. Because all those things help you build that really strong connection. Next is expression. Most people understand this as brand identity, but it's really how you express your identity. It's the process of delivering thoughts and emotions to your audience. And your identity are those thoughts and emotions. Your expression is your imagery, your tone, your copy, your logo, your website, your content, your tagline, your partnerships or sponsorships. All these things help you express a certain value that you bring to the table. Next is trust. Trust is really the firm belief in the reliability, truthfulness, and ability to deliver the strength of that brand. So, to build trust, you have to set up something called a brand contract. This isn't a legal thing. What it is a series of promises, small promises, and it's all about setting up customer expectation and then executing on those to create trust over and over and over again. Now, there's some other things that really go into building strong amounts of trust. One of those is social proof. How many people already buy into your idea? And the next thing is publicity. How many authority type figures are talking about you? And last is the experience you create, the experience delivered by the brand from the consumer's point of view. And that's really key, from the consumer's point of view, because you might think you're delivering a great experience, but if your consumers don't, well, you're in trouble. So again, this starts with the culture of your business, your employees, because they're the ones who are communicating with your brand. And then it goes into the next thing, which is that communication, that conversation they are having with their employees and the audience that they're having together. This in turn creates a community centered around your products or your services. And determined for the effectiveness of your product or your service is the perceived value you're bringing to the table. From there, there's two real main components that happens. It's the customer service. Is it reactive or proactive? And I always vouch for a proactive measure whenever possible. And it's the loyalty you can create with your brand. Now, this is a brief overview. In this course, I'm going to show you and help you guys get all this mapped out in a really effective way. This course will walk you step by step to build your brand strategy, and you can even do it in a day. It can take you longer if you need a little extra time to really think about it. It's up to you, depending on how fast you want to go through this. This is so easy, even my dad can do it. And if you know him, that's saying a lot. But in all seriousness, you don't need any specialized knowledge to build your brand with this course. We've created a system to lead you by the hand to arrive at your own answers. It's that simple. I ask you again, if you had a strategy to success, what would you do and what would you create? Maybe more importantly, what would you expect to pay for something like this? Because I usually charge my clients $5,000 for a brand strategy, a roadmap for their success. And this has led them to make millions of dollars in sales. But I'm not going to charge you that. I'm not even going to charge you $1,000, $997. That's too high. Though there's more than $1,000 of value in this course. I've set the course at one easy payment of $97. That's over $1,000 of content for $97, and that's at least a $900 savings. I have even more surprises though. For a limited time, we're going to offer this e-course to the first 100 people for $47. Yeah, that's right. The first 100 people will only pay $47. Isn't your business's success worth more than $47? If a step-by-step roadmap would help you, then sign up below for the $47 course. I set it so low so that your brand success would be a no-brainer. I don't want price to hold you back. Because after the first 100 people buy this, the price is going up. Let's review what's going to be in this course. You'll have 10 ebooks and workbooks that will walk you through your branding blueprint strategy step by step. We ask all the right questions to guide you to your own answer. It's designed to get you the results you would get from paying a branding agency thousands of dollars. I've included 10 workbooks, which include your identity, valued at $197, your vision, valued at $197, your brand leadership, valued at $197, your brand's relationship, valued at $197. You get the picture? The expression, trust, and experience, each of these are valued at $197. That's over $1,300 of value. Actually, let me do one better. If you buy this course and you give it your all, and it still doesn't help you, contact me for a 30-day money-back guarantee. That means if you buy this and you don't find it valuable, I will refund your money, no questions asked. And if you're wondering why I'm doing it, it's because of two reasons. First, I believe in my product. And second, if I can't deliver what I believe I can deliver, I don't deserve your investment. Your happiness and your success is worth more to me than $47. So you can even have access to the entire branding blueprint course for 30 days, risk-free. Try it out, no problem. And we're only offering this course to 500 people. I can't stress the time sensitivity of this offer enough. This course will go quickly. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Time is of the essence. If you're one of the first 100, it's only $47. And for the rest, it's $97, which is still a steal. Remember, this is going fast, and sign up today for this incredible offer. Just remember this warning though. We always need those average, unsuccessful businesses. They allow us truly amazing businesses to shine through. Be the first to pre-order the branding blueprint because the $47 offer won't last. Click the link below and start your brand roadmap to success. Thanks, and I'll see you at the next video.